I vividly remember being a kid and listening to the countless stories told to me by those that came from generations before. There were so many stories about the place where I grew up, where my parents, their parents, and their parents before them made a life for themselves. In this small rural town in the low country of South Carolina. What I've come to understand is just how much those stories prepared me for life. I often think about the old Santee Canal, water infrastructure built by the labor of my enslaved ancestors to benefit a society that didn't even consider them human. I think about the families and the communities displaced by the construction of man-made lakes that surround us to this day. Those memories still linger with so many, whispering warnings of the ends not justifying the means. So as we, collectively, imagine a day without water to cook, to drink, to wash our hands during a global pandemic, as we collectively imagine a day without water to survive, my hope is that we also imagine a better way forward, a more equitable and just way to ensure water and its benefits for every single soul in this world. I challenge us and myself to reimagine our relationship with water and with our environment as we lift up the voices that have showed us this better and more just way for centuries. I'm Benny Starr, and as the U.S. Water Alliance's inaugural One Water Artist in Residence, I look forward to leveraging the power of art, the artistic process, and storytelling to get us closer to that reality. Imagining a day without water is the critical first step. Realizing a world with water for us all is the next. The work continues. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Benny Starr alongside 420s. And tonight we're gonna give you a water album. Yeah. I stare death in the face gracefully over mimosas, cheese, crepes, and pastries, caressing life in the small of her back, smiling. She turns to smile back through a foundation of facts. My hands on her spine, dividing page after page. I peek into my past and my future. I can read the Psalms on a parchment gripped by the sweaty palms of a prophet. I can see the chakras in the sutras. My life is clothed in a spiritual cloth. I dice cloves in my ritual broth. I'm as wild as the Scottish summer owls. I'm a god in my African garb. On the white sand beaches of Zanzibar, I am a traveling man. Land so expansive, official transcripts of my transit don't enhance it. I can feel the thread from the loom on the bed. I'm going dying. The hospital room, I'll re-arriving at the resurrection. Yeah, come on, feel it. A little bread, a little wine, and it's fine at the resurrection. Yeah. Can you picture me naked, sacred, and sublime at the resurrection? Yeah. Yeah. I've died several times and now I rise at the resurrection. Yeah. Yeah. A little bread, a little wine, and it's... I am the joy of an innocent boy. I am the blessed overtones of those double X chromosomes. I'm a critical study, exceptional math. I'm theory and praxis, the intellectual class. I am doubtful, I am hopeful, I am vocal, and I'm complex. Holy city, black, local, in a global context. I'm the history and the prophecy, I'm benevolent. I'm heirs property swallowed up by development. I am depression and expression, I'm water and blood. I am the comfort and the company misery loves. I am the solemn oath and the broken promises, the feelings of desire, the higher consciousness. I am burdened, feeling unworthy though I am alive. I am feeling lost on a journey though I have arrived. Needing moments of my own peace though I am denied. Every day I cry a little inside, hoping to rise at the resurrection. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little bread, a little wine is fine at the resurrection. Yeah. Can you picture me naked, sacred, and sublime at the resurrection? Yeah. Yeah. I've died several times and now I rise at the resurrection. Yeah. Come on. A little bread, a little wine, and it's... I am the fruitful bud of African native folks ushered into bondage for garments. I am the revelatory shine of gold and fine diamonds mined from those remote climates. I'm the work song, the blues lick. I am the orphans, improvisational jazz. Yes, I am the drums and the brass. I'm all of the exploited, the boycotted, the black dollar, the boy children, adolescent, the black father. A broken chain, a vocal refrain. I'm a James Jamerson bass in a Berry Gordy domain. I'm a James Brown tenor shout screaming out, holding notes. The pride of my poor southern black working folks. I'm a rebel on these chords, I'm a funk brother. Over routine rice cuisine, I am the gullah words of my grandmother. On a chillin' better mind, consequences of decisions when it's time for the resurrection. Yeah, can you, a little bread, a little wine is fine at the resurrection. Yeah, can you picture me naked, sacred and sublime at the resurrection? Yeah, I've died several times and now I rise at the resurrection. Yeah. A little bread, a little wine, and it's fine at the resurrection. Yeah, listen, I died several times and now I rise at the resurrection. Yeah, can you picture me naked, sacred and sublime at the resurrection? Yeah, come on, I've died several times and now I rise at the resurrection. Yeah, listen, a little bread, a little wine, and it's fine at the resurrection. Y'all having a good time so far tonight? All right. Can I get some keys? All right, let's see. Gave a $20 bill to a woman on the street for a fresh meal. In front of a hotel that clipped the ribbon. Where the black folk used to be, now hipsters living. Poor folks under the bridge, yeah, that's the black zone. Black folks still get forced out of their black homes. So whenever I approach the topic or broach the logic, you better believe I be talking in a black tone. I'm witness to a city that turned God into capital. Bread and wine ain't really divine in this town. God bless the children who living through all that. So maligned, yet aligned with this sound. See, I'm not a rich white girl in white pearls riding through the hood just to make it to the brewery. This ain't nothing new to me. It's another thing. When your life raft is in the path of a hurricane, what you gonna do when the water keeps rising? Tell me what you gonna do when the water keeps rising. Tell me what you gonna do. Yeah, tell me what you gonna do. Yeah, tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do. Put the black man on the boat, black woman on the boat too. Spilling blood in the field is real, so everything a nigga sing feels spiritual. Came here in the Lord's name, white man brought the world war. We got a boat full of rebels and we pulling up. Revolution on the shore, tell me what you gonna do when the water starts rising. Yeah, tell me how you gonna survive it. What you gonna do when the water starts rising. Yeah, how you gonna colonize it? What you gonna do when the rain brings heaven down to the hell that you raised up all around us? What you gonna do when the water keep rising? You realizing that the water don't drown us. What you gonna do? Gave a $20 bill to a woman on the street for a fresh meal. In front of the hotel that clipped the ribbon where the black folk used to be. Now hipsters living, poor folk under the bridge. That's a black zone. Black folk get forced out of the black home. Whenever I approach the topic or approach the logic, you better nigga be talking in a black tone. I'm a witness to a city that turned God to capital. Bread and wine ain't really divine in this town. God bless the kids who living through all that, maligned and aligned with this sound. I'm not a rich white girl in white pearls who riding through the hood just to make it to the brewery. This ain't nothing new to me. This is another thing. When your life raft is in the path of a hurricane, what you gonna do when the water keep rising? Yeah, tell me how you gonna survive it. What you gonna do when the water keep rising? Yeah, how you gonna colonize it? What you gonna do when the rain brings heaven down to the hell that you raised up all around us? What you gonna do when the water keeps rising? You realizing that the water don't drown us. What you gonna do? White Charleston, tell me what you gonna do. Rich Charleston, tell me what you finna do. I can't hear y'all. Tell me what you gonna do. I got a message for you. Tell me what you gonna do when the water keeps rising. Yeah, tell me how you gonna survive it. What you gonna do when the water keeps rising? Yeah, how you finna colonize it? What you gonna do when the rain brings heaven down to the hell that you raised up all around us? What you finna do when the water keeps rising? You realizing that the water won't drown us. What they finna do? Yeah, I wonder to myself. Tell me what they finna do. Yeah, I wanna know right now. Tell me what you finna do. Yeah, I don't know about you. Tell me what you finna do. Yeah, tell me right now what you finna do when the water keep rising. Tell me what you finna do when the water keep rising. Yeah, tell me what you gonna do when the water keeps rising. Tell me what you finna do when the water keeps rising. How you gonna survive it? Tell me how you gonna colonize it. Tell me what you gonna do when the water keeps rising. Tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do when the water keeps rising. What you gonna do? One question for you. I don't know about you. Tell me what you gonna. Tell me what you gonna do. I don't know. Y'all in trouble. Y'all about to be in trouble. So I want to introduce her. Her name is Shaniqua McCants, and we're gonna give you all this next record with Amazing 420s. It's called Nostalgia. Can y'all dig that? All right, that's what we're gonna do. How you doing?
Seen it all before, heard it all before, felt it all before, feels like nostalgia. Seen it all before, heard it all before, felt it all before, it feels like nostalgia. Seen it all before, heard it all before, it feels like nostalgia. Seen it all before, heard it all before, it feels like nostalgia.
Feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. Feels like nostalgia.
Said it feels like nostalgia, yeah.
Feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. This all feels like nostalgia. Feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. This all feels like nostalgia. Feels like from the orb of the water room, I absorb nautical notes frequently from my folks in the audible. As the presence of my pop space faded, my mom's vocal became jaded. Her warm alto told a story like Alpo. Worrisome tunes, young, beautiful, burgeoning black adults. Thank God, umbilical cords, mass distortion. A brass blown out of proportion. When mama felt joy that relaxed me, I would dance delicate dances when she'd ask me. Everything she tasted, I tasted. Joyful times with times 10. Confined to her fetal-like feeling of a time lapse. Everyday reminding. Finite confinements are winding to its climax. I never thirst till the water burst. Now birth to this earth unrehearsed. I traversed in a verse, and my first words they were, I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. This all feels like nostalgia. Yeah, it feels like nostalgia. Yeah, it feels like I've seen it before, I smelt it before, I breathed it before, and I felt it before. This all feels like nostalgia. Yeah, it feels like nostalgia. Come on, yeah, alright. nostalgia.
I feel like nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I said it feels like nostalgia.
I know, yeah. I said it feel like nostalgia.
Yeah, that's what it feel like. Listen. What becomes of a raisin in the sunlight upon sight? Tell me, are you startled at its ripeness? The same fruits on a shaded path are the grapes of wrath. You should marvel at its likeness, a dream deferred and reenacted. Still my hands buried in the blur of my blackness. Feel the way I merge my recital with tribal dances on these rhythms to lure rain from heaven on these fingers. Faced with me chasing a prophet or being a man of God. Spiritual war, digital saws clanging analog. Equal parts paranoia, focus and euphoria. A student, lover, poet, a warrior, me. Everything I see feels so routine like white terror. Peppering the best of our cuisines to the chef. God bless you and God rest you. As I sip wine and dine on this house special, it feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. This all feels like nostalgia. I said it feels like nostalgia. Yeah. It feels like I've seen it before, I smelt it before, and I breathed it before, I felt it before. This all feels like nostalgia. Yeah, it feels like nostalgia. What it feel like? It feels like I've seen it before, I smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. It feels like nostalgia. It feels like nostalgia. Shit, it feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. It feels like nostalgia. I said it feels like nostalgia. Yeah, alright. I said it feels like nostalgia.
I said it feel like nostalgia. I said it feels like,
It feels like nostalgia. Nostalgia. Feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before,
seen it before. I said I heard
feels
it
like
before.
nostalgia. Feels like I've seen it before, smelt it before, breathed it before, felt it before. Feels like nostalgia. Feels like nostalgia.